Hey everyone, welcome to the Knit and Crochet Spot. My name is Melissa and today I'm going to do the 10 non-yarny things about me tag. I was tagged in this by Donna at the Gabbing Grammy. So hi Donna, thank you very much. So I've made a list of 10 things about me that don't have anything to do with yarn, and that was, a challenge because it consumes a lot of my life, knitting and crocheting and yarn. So I managed to come up with some. They're not very exciting. I'm, kind of a boring person, but here we go. So I live in a suburb of Atlanta, Georgia. I say that in just about all of my videos. Originally, though, I am from Connecticut. We've lived in Georgia for 25 plus years. I have my younger two kids were born here in Georgia. And in Connecticut, I was married there, and I had my first two kids there. So I have number two, I have four girls, ages 28 to 21, and I have two grandkids. I have a grandson who's 7 and a granddaughter who is nearly 3, the end of May. Number 3, my husband and I will be married for 30 years this year. So there's that one. Number 4, growing up, I loved hockey. And because I'm from Connecticut, the team that I loved, or the team that I followed the most, were the Hartford Whalers. I still am a big fan, although they have not been a team for, I can't even tell you how long. I think they're in North Carolina now. So Atlanta did have a hockey team for a short time, but it wasn't the same. It was odd. They had cheerleaders. I've never been to a hockey game that had cheerleaders. That was weird. You go to a football game. That's part of the fun and the experience is cheerleaders. But I just had never seen that at a hockey game. Alrighty, next thing is number 5. I tried to follow a keto diet in 2020. I did fantastic. My husband and I both did. And now 2021, we've not been as good. But I will say that keto makes you feel better. Number 6, I love cats. We have 2 cats, and really, I guess a third cat as well. We have 2 cats that are definitely ours. A third cat that's a stray cat that kind of adopted my husband. But we've tried to get the cat to come in the house, and I'm 90% sure it's a she did not like being in the house. So she's outside, and we have cat beds on the porch, and we've put out food, which means inevitably we're feeding all the stray cats probably. And possums, and who else knows what's out there? Oh, possums, sorry. So there's that. Number 7, I think I'm on number 7. Coffee or tea, I am more of a tea person, hot tea. I don't like, even though I live in the South, I do not like sweet tea at all, or cold tea. I do not like it. But I drink lots of hot tea a day, even if it's summer. I do like coffee, but I tend to only drink coffee when I'm like at the Waffle House or Cracker Barrel. Number 8, I love mafia movies. This is very random. I love mafia movies. I love mafia TV shows, mafia documentaries. I love all of that. One of my favorites, you've probably all heard, it is a show that was on HBO, The Sopranos. I loved that show. I have rewatched it many, many, many times. Literally many times, but I have never seen the last episode. I don't know why. It's very random. I just never have. I did that kind of same sort of thing with Harry Potter. I've seen all the movies, all of them, and I've read all the books except for the last book. I have never finished the last book, and I have reread the others many times. All right, so I don't remember what number I'm on. I'm just going to read this. I'm just going to read this in the order I see it, but I'm not entirely sure because I've skipped around. So I love 70s music. I love 70s rock bands. 70s, you know, pop music that was on the radio, one-hit wonder, 70s music. I even like disco. I just really like 70s music. So the three things that I like that are kind of, you know, I don't know how you say, just sort of, not really geeky things, but just things that I love. I clump them together. I love Harry Potter. I love the Peanuts, Snoopy and Charlie Brown and all that. I love them. And I also love Star Wars. I like old school Star Wars. I saw the first Star Wars movie in the movie theater. Yes, I did, with my dad. So yeah, I love all those things. And my last thing is, my favorite sushi roll is a Philadelphia roll, which is salmon and cream cheese. And that's my favorite sushi. So those are the 10 non-yarny things about me. Not very exciting, but yeah. I'm going to tag anybody that might happen to watch this, because there's been a lot of people have been tagged already. So if you're watching this by chance and you want to do this tag, I'm inviting you to do it. Okay, guys, that is it. I will see you soon. And until then, bye.